Hello everyone, this is Clary from Shadow Moon Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I do apologize for that, but lately I had a back injury and a cold and I was feeling low and stressed, and altogether that didn't help to create videos. And because I wasn't in a great mood, I wasn't very crafty either. So when the time came excuse me, to create a spread for May in my bullet journal, I was like, oh no, I can't bother. And I wasn't in the mood to do any lettering or sketching or drawing or whatever I would normally do. So I thought I need to do something that is quick and easy, and I came up with the idea to use pre-made images that I put together, trying to create something that hopefully looks decent. So let's have a quick look of what I did. As per usual, I'm using the Leuchtturm 1917. I hope that is pronounced like that. Anyway, and yeah, this is my monthly overview, and this image is from I have a couple of crafting papers that are like this, and these are the type of images that you cut down and you assemble together to create a multi-layered embellishment. But I thought I'm not gonna use that, so I cut down the images and I put them in my spread. And here I have the planetary data. So this shows at a glance where the planets are during the month, and these are the moon phases, because I do like to keep track of the moon. I don't work like very intensely with the moon, but I do like keeping track of the different phases and the energies and stuff. So to create this, I used the Moon Oracle Guidebook, because at the back of the book there is a moon table for every year, and it gives you information about what are the phases of the moon each month, and also the dates, the time, and which sign the moon is in each phase. And then what I did is I went through the deck and I used the keywords that correspond to the phases that the moon is in during this month. And that kind of creates a reading that gives us the general energy of the month, based on where the moon is in during the month. Here I keep track of my daily tarot draws, and I also wrote down the 4 main phases of the moon: the new moon, first quarter moon, full moon, and last quarter moon, so that I can notice these dates straight away when I'm writing down my daily draws. And then here I keep track of 2 tarot cards. At the beginning of the year I did a year ahead spread, so here I will write down the card that corresponds to May, and on the 1st of May I will draw a card and I will write it down, and then I will read the two together, and this is my personal energy for the month, energy reading for the month. Then I have a gratitude log where I will write the date and what I'm grateful for, and I find that this is really helpful, especially when you don't feel very positive, because it kind of pushes yourself to see something positive on its day, something that you are grateful for. And when you feel low, you can read this and feel a little bit better. And then here I will write down my goals for May. I will divide the goals into categories like personal, family, business, health, whatever. and that will help me keep track of my intentions for the month and also of how well I'm doing during the month. And it's really satisfying to to check and tick boxes for things that you have accomplished. Here every month I do a moon and chakra reading, and I write them here so that I can keep track of them and refer back on a later date, because otherwise I will do the reading and it will just disappear from my memory. Here I keep track of the decks that I use per month, and that helps me keep track of when I studied every deck in my collection, which ones I use more often, which ones I don't use, and then I can reflect on why I'm not using them, try to incorporate them in my tarot routine, and if it doesn't work, then I may have to think about rehoming them. Then next I have a budget spread. This is very practical and simple. It's just date, description, and amount spent, and that just helps me keep track of how much I spend and where my money actually goes. And we come to the next page, which is my monthly favorites. Here I will write down things like my favorite food or drink for the month and the place that I visited, something that I read or listened to and I really liked, something that I listened to, and also I keep track of my favorite oracle and tarot deck for the month. And I find that this is especially useful for keeping memories, because quite often we have something that we really like now, and then in a few months or years time the taste will differ and we kind of forget. Well, when you have it written down, then that helps you remember, and it's interesting to see, to look back and see, oh, am I still liking the same things, or have my taste changed and things like that. And last but not least, I have one or two pages of monthly reflection where I will write down the main events of the month, good or bad, and also my thoughts about what worked for me during the month and what I should change in order to do better next month. And basically, that was it. I hope that you find it helpful and inspiring, and I hope that it will motivate you to keep track of your memories and your practices. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a lovely time. Much love. Bye.